Attorney Katrina Hofstetter from Cornerstone Legal is joining us in studio again today. Welcome back, Katrina.
Thank you.
You've talked in the past about estate planning services. What are some important things that you need to know about administering an estate plan?
Well, trust administration is very similar to probate administration. It's just all handled privately. That's kind of the point. And one of the first things to know is that trustees have a requirement to notify beneficiaries within a pretty short period of time.
Okay.
And they have certain documents they have to include, like an acceptance and then an inventory of assets. It's also highly recommended that trustees work with professionals like an attorney and a tax professional, because there are other legal requirements, and then liquidating assets has a lot of nuances
That most of us who aren't swimming in it every day are going to be completely unaware of and blindsided by and overwhelmed by, right?
Absolutely.
We'll talk about a typical timeline for an administration like this.
I find that the initial timeline depends a lot on the types of assets that have to be liquidated. So if you have real estate, that can take time. And then if there are multiple years of tax returns that have to be filed, you always have to wait for when you can file again. And then kind of long term, if you have minor beneficiaries, you might have administration going for years.
Oh. Yeah. There's so much responsibility and so many moving parts to all this. What if I feel like, there's nobody's going to carry out, like I don't want to put this burden on somebody and I don't know if I trust that person, and how do I make this happen?
Many individuals and couples will choose to appoint like a neutral third party or even a corporate entity as a trustee. There are banks that do that. And I find that really reduces conflict among the beneficiaries. So you can pick like an attorney like myself or a local bank, and it just streamlines that whole process.
Because and do you really want to pick, that kid, I trust that kid more than I trust you? Right. As if there's not enough conflict in families.
Absolutely.
Right? Why do we need to add to it? Because you probably do see a little bit of this going on, right?
Yeah.
When it comes time to, maybe they hadn't thought of all the angles, maybe they tried to do it themselves, and then everybody's up to their eyeballs in it, and then they come to you to come sort the mess out. But we can avoid that.
Absolutely.
By getting in front of it. Very easy to do. Just reach out. It's going to be so much peace of mind to get this established before anything goes south, right? Easier to make the plans while we are fully cognitive and healthy and able to think about it without being under that pressure, right?
Yes. Provide that peace of mind.
All right. Katrina Hofstetter, Cornerstone Legal. You can find out more. You also have a cool YouTube channel.
I do.
Yeah, all right. All the information, Cornerstone Legal, the website is right there on the screen. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.